Hey, how y'all doing? This your boy Jay Hustle on Been There, Done That podcast. Anyway, I want to talk about issues with us. I'm just noticing there's a lot of females getting shot. A lot of guys going crazy, man. That ain't even cool, man. I want to talk about the females and the choices that they make with the men's that they pick. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being in love, and ain't nothing wrong with being with a street guy. You know what I'm saying? But you, you, you gotta understand when somebody is just hurting you and putting their hands on you and beating you up verbally, physically, and emotionally. You got to get away from that type of cat, man. You got to get away from that type of cat. That ain't cool, you know, because you can get hurt, and you can not only get yourself hurt, you can get family members hurt that involve themselves in those type of relationships that you in when they come to help you. You can get somebody killed, especially if you keep going back to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know. So and for the man, if you feel that you got somebody you got to put your hands on, man, leave her. That ain't the one for you. If you constantly got to put your hands on her, that goes to let you know that she ain't right for you. And if he constantly putting his hand on you, that goes to let you know, sister, that he ain't right for you neither. And you can do better than that. You can do better than that. I understand when you're in love, sometimes it's hard to stay away from each other. Sometimes it's hard. But you got to break up out of that, because love can get you killed. Love can really get you killed. And ain't nothing wrong with being in love. I love the love. But ain't no fun when you the only one doing the loving. You know, you can tell when somebody really don't care about you, because if somebody really cared about you, they won't put their hands on you. Some fools be saying I beat you because I love you. Don't you believe that? Don't you believe that at all? Don't nobody love you if they constantly putting their hands on you and treating you wrong and treating you bad. You know, and some women stay with them type of cats. I don't understand how can you be comfortable staying with somebody, you know what I'm saying, that treat you like shit, beat you up, monitor your every move. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then again, women play games too. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it always start off hunky dory and good, and then all of a sudden, when when one of somebody is going bad, like if he loses his job, he done fell off. He ain't what he used to be. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to flee. You want to leave. Just because somebody else whisper in your ear they got more than him. That ain't cool neither. Playing with somebody's emotions, that ain't cool at all. That can get you hurt. That can seriously get you hurt. You know? And 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 I don't feel it's right for you to play with nobody's emotions. You shouldn't be playing with nobody's emotions. You know? One minute you love him when he up, and then when he down, you don't love him. Oh, that ain't cool, And then it got to be on the flip side too, when your woman holding you down, doing everything because you done fell off and she doing anything, and you out there cheating on her and stuff like that, and then coming home treating her like shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she mentioned something about what she done heard about you with somebody else, and you've been with somebody else. She got a right to ask you, have you been with somebody else? This woman love you. And if you have been with somebody else, maybe you need to maybe she's probably trying to make arrangements for you to go ahead and be with that person. Since you want to be happy over there, go on with her. Let me be, you know. But, what I'm trying to say is this shooting women, beating women to death, that stuff got to stop, man. That has got to stop. It ain't cool. It ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Cause now, once you killed somebody, she dead. And once the police done caught you, it's like you dead. You think you living dead, cause how much time they gonna give you, you know? So everybody lose. Everybody lose. You lose, she lose. Your family lose, her family lose. And it just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. If y'all can't get along, man, then separate yourself from each other. That's all I can say, man, to separate yourself from each other. It's crazy, man. And I understand, but life is full of all sorts of twists and turns. Don't nobody know their future or what fate got in store for them. Maybe till the time comes for them to maybe realize and accept and appreciate what and who they've been blessed with. You know, you never know though. You never know. I just hope that we all can just get along and find that ain't nobody perfect. So ain't nobody perfect. So you can stop thinking you finna find Miss Perfect or Mr. Perfect. You can stop that. You may find Miss Miss Well to Do or Miss Almost, but you ain't gonna never find Mr. Perfect and Miss Perfect. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Only perfect person in this world is God. It's God. You know. But it's sad to me, man, to see all this stuff on TV and in the news and the blogs and stuff like that. To see all these women, these sisters, man, getting shot, killed, and beat up by somebody that claim they love them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man, everybody have a mama. Everybody got a mama. Every male got a mama. Whether you like your mama, whether your mama is deceased or alive, you got a mama. And you wouldn't want nobody putting their hands on your mama. And you know you wouldn't. So what makes you think that somebody wants you putting your hands on their mama or their sister or their niece or their cousin or their best friend? It ain't cool. It ain't cool, man. Besides, man, we all God's kids. We all God's kids. And women, man, got a special assignment from God. Women are precious cargo. Precious cargo. I love women. I love them. Whether they do wrong or right, I love women. And like I say, women is God's precious cargo. Do you know that God gave women the assignment to carry his seed for 9 months? That's a special assignment, to carry his seed for 9 months. They made an agreement with God. Yes, we'll be miserable carrying this seed for 9 months, but we're going to do it, God. And God never put too much on you that you can't handle. But he knew for a fact men couldn't do it. Men out there too wild to be carrying God, and God wouldn't trust men to carry his seed. That's why he gave it to his precious daughters. He gave it to his precious daughters. Anyway, man, I just want to say, brothers, please stop. Stop killing our sisters, man. Please stop killing our sisters. Stop treating our sisters bad. Please stop. If she making you that mad where you want to put your hands on her, where you want to kill her, man, leave her alone, man. Walk away. Please walk away. Walk away. I know some men could be like, because I know when I was younger, I had a problem putting my hand on my girl too. The one right, but I was young, stupid, and wild. Out there getting high, drinking and drugging. Not in my right state of mind. But now since I've been in my right state of mind, I've been clean sober for over 20 years. And I thank God for that. And now that I see how I lived back then, I don't even understand how I got through that mess, but I know it was through God. I know for a fact it was through God. Only God. Because every time I tried on my own, I failed miserably. Miserably. You know. And I want to thank God for all that he done for me. You know. For all that he done for me. And like I said, back to the subject at hand. This domestic violence stuff has to stop. Has to stop. Even this black on black crime with the young brothers, the young youth killing each other. That's got to stop too. But that's another topic. I'm gonna get into that one. I'm gonna get into that one another day on my next video probably. But man, I love my race. I love my race, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I love all races, man. I'm not into that old racial stuff, that old racist stuff. I'm not. But I love my black race. I ain't gonna lie, I love my black race, you know. And I want to see us all get along. I want to see us all get along. You know, man, you could be so in love, whereas Satan will put something in your mind that would tell you, you can do the jail time. Long as you kill her, you can do your time comfortably because you know she ain't with nobody. You know where she at. She dead. You can do the jail time. Go on ahead. Offer. And that's the most stupidest thing that you can entertain. Or he'll try to tell you, go and kill yourself. You can't live without her. You know, Satan told me all that old stupid stuff. You know, and it went in my ear, in one ear, and immediately out the other ear. Immediately out the other ear. You know, so anyway, man, I just pray each and every day that this violence stop. That this violence stop. It's just not right, man. Have you ever went to a funeral and looked at the face of a mother who had lost her child? Have you ever seen so much hurt and pain in that woman's face? You know, so how can you be the person to cause that much hurt and pain in someone else? Not only in the victim, but also in the mother, or the sister, or the brother, the father, the cousin, the best friend. It ain't right, man. We need to stop. We need to stop, man. This just ain't right, man. Anyway, my name is Jay Hustle, man, and I'm on the Been There Done That podcast, and I'm gonna be coming to you guys with plenty more videos, plenty more topics, man. Hoping that we can come together, man, and get this right, man. It's just ain't right. But I know us as black people, we conquered a lot. We can conquer anything we set our mind to, anything. And I know for a fact, if we set our mind to treating each other better than the way we treat each other, it can be done. It can be done because we are great, extraordinary people that can do anything, especially positive things, you know. So as I say, my name is Jay Hustle on the Been There Done That podcast, and you'll be seeing much more of my videos. And if you guys don't mind, hit the like buttons, you know, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much. My email is j75@gmail.com. j75@gmail.com. This is Jay signing off on the Been There Done That podcast. Peace.